What's up, everybody? This is Travis Laska, and I'm back again with another video. And this one actually was actually thought about from a friend of mine because she's having issues with her current relationship. And normally this is not in my area, but I've actually been in 3 different relationships. So today what I want to talk about is how to make your conversations with your boyfriend or girlfriend less boring, per se. So, for those of you who do not know, I am currently dating someone in the Philippines, and excuse me, and we've been dating for almost a year now. And one of the things that we do is, the first thing we do a lot of times, if we're stuck on something, one of the things that we do often is we think about something that we both like. That's the first thing you want to do. What do you both like? The second thing is, if you can't come up with that, try coming up with some ideas. And maybe your significant other might open up out of his or her shell. So the next after that is come up with some other ideas of what you can do together, because you want it to be meaningful. You want your relationship to be meaningful. And if it's, if you're saying that if you're saying that it's boring and that there's nothing to it, then basically what that means is there's no meaning to the relationship. The fourth thing I want to say, the fourth piece of advice I have is ask your significant other to do something for you. Like, you guys may think that this is, like taking advantage of your significant other, but honestly, let me tell you a little secret. It may seem like it, but it's not. And the reason why I say this is because I'm always asking my girlfriend to do stuff for me. Like this morning, for example, I asked her to help me match up my clothes. And one of the things that it does when I ask her to do things is it brings a deeper connection to us. And we actually have a more meaningful connection, and we have something we could talk about. Basically Not necessarily, hey, I did this for you, but it brings a piece to the conversation. It brings meaning, a whole lot of meaning to the conversation. And then the fifth thing is the fifth thing that you want to do is what types of things can you both talk about? Speaking of meaningful connections, what can you two talk about? Like, one of the things that me and my girlfriend talk about a lot, especially when we're communicating with each other on a day-to-day basis, is we often talk about food when it's not romance. If it's either food or music or anything of that sort. Because a relationship is not what everybody thinks it is. It's not always... The one thing I tell people, at least from my experience, is there's no such thing as a perfect match. Okay? There's no such thing as a perfect match. And the reason why I say that is because you're gonna have kinks in every relationship. You're gonna have kinks. But it's how it's worked through those kinks. And then, last but not least, have a little bit of fun. You know, it could be anything from joking around to sharing funny videos or telling funny stories. All sorts of those things. So, if, like I said before, there's gonna be issues, but you gotta work through it. But anyways, this is Travis Laska. I'm signing out. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Alright? Peace.
Stop recording.